Picture a high-end restaurant where getting a table comes with a mandatory cover charge of $20 to $150 per person. That is the modern digital ad space. You pay that exorbitant fee just for the privilege of sitting across from a prospect for a blind date. Your date arrives, sits down, and offers a polite hello. In response, you immediately slide a thick paper contract across the table, loudly list 10 reasons why you're the best partner they will ever have, and demand they agree to marry you right now, before the appetizers even arrive. Your date does exactly what any sane person would do. They are bolting for the exit in pure terror, leaving you alone at the table. This desperate, overly aggressive ambush is the exact sequence of events happening every time a brand relies on neglected welcome emails. You pay a premium to acquire the lead, then immediately scare them away with an onboarding experience that belongs on trash.com. Zoom out from that single failed date and look at the entire marketing ecosystem. You see a massive crowd of newly acquired contacts. They are standing completely still, totally silent, and entirely unresponsive to anything you send them. At the moment of acquisition, a lead is a static line of data, a name and an email address sitting in a database. Until that person actually clicks or replies, they remain a ghost, a placeholder waiting for a reason to show signs of life. This animated flowchart shows expensive incoming traffic, costing up to $150 a drop, pouring into a digital funnel. Notice how they instantly turn gray and inactive. These zombie subscribers actively damage your delivery rates by dragging down your sender score, signaling to email providers that your messages belong in the spam folder. Look at the bottom of the funnel now. The gray, inactive mass literally catches fire. That fire represents your wasted ad budget. You're paying to continuously pitch to an audience that is actively ignoring you. Paying top dollar for top-of-funnel traffic without a functional onboarding sequence to catch them is mathematically equivalent to setting your entire marketing budget on fire. Think about the absolute chaos of an average consumer's inbox. It is a cluttered, high-stress environment. When your brand's very first welcome email arrives, you have a fraction of a second to prove you belong there. It is a high-stakes make-or-break moment. This chart illustrates a brutal statistical reality, a steep 60% drop-off rate triggered immediately after a failed first interaction. If that initial welcome email misses the mark, 60% of your new contacts will never open a second email from you. The solution requires a counterintuitive approach to your first 3 emails. Your objective in these early messages is not to sell your product. Your only goal is to earn the click. You are looking for proof of life, an actual reply, a click on a link, or a direct engagement. This physical action is the new baseline requirement. Until you get that proof of life, traditional vanity metrics like open rates are completely irrelevant for new leads. Let's step back into that claymation dating environment, but this time we replace the immediate ambush with a deliberate, step-by-step courtship. At the lowest tier, you have the subscriber. In dating terms, they just swiped right. They are curious. They only want to hear what you have to say, nothing more. Move up a level and you reach the marketing qualified lead, or MQL. They have agreed to a second date. Now they are actually willing to hear what you have to sell. This pyramid charts the entire progression. At the base is the subscriber match, moving up to the MQL second date, and finally reaching the top tier, the sales qualified lead, or SQL. This peak represents the stage where you, the brand, have qualified the prospect and actively decided you want to pitch them. Bypassing these distinct phases of dialogue and trying to force a brand new subscriber directly into a high-pressure SQL pitch is the primary behavioral error causing your high-priced leads to abandon the relationship. We can easily fix this by changing the onboarding experience. Instead of demanding a purchase on day 1, the marketer initiates a genuine two-way conversation. You ask a relevant question, offer a piece of value, and invite them to participate. The prospect reads the message and reacts positively. They click a link to read more, or they hit reply to answer your question, successfully registering that crucial proof of life. By treating that very first automated interaction as a normal human dialogue, you transform an expensive, silent ghost into a highly viable long-term prospect. This data comparison highlights the ultimate performance metric. While most campaigns settle for a minimal open-to-click baseline, properly executing your first 3 onboarding emails can generate a massive 20% total response rate from your pool of acquired leads. To reach those numbers, you have 2 immediate operational directives. First, scrub your email list to remove the unresponsive zombies dragging down your sender score. Second, permanently halt all aggressive day 1 hard sell tactics. Email results depend on basic human etiquette. Replicating this success requires the same level of tact and effort in an automated welcome sequence as a high-stakes personal dating profile.